Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of Glory Hunter with Atletico Madrid. Today we face our toughest test so far in the Spanish capital as we welcome Barcelona to the Metropolitano. Now we've got a couple of results to run through. We have got a couple of new signings to introduce as we start to reshape the squad. And we start with probably the bargain of the century. Matthias Brandira has joined us from Austria, Vienna, for $5.5 grand. You heard me. $5.5 grand. Central midfield player, 3-star, will remain a 3-star, 27 years of age, 4 caps for Austria. Looks alright on paper, will definitely lower the age of the midfield area and hopefully will chip in and help out. And the other signing we have made already is Tobias Gullason. He has joined us from Napoli for a fee eventually rising to £39 million. We're playing it in instalments, of course. 3.5-star player, can play in central midfield, can play any of the positions behind the striker. Perfect, 26 years old, brings that age down again. Looking forward to seeing what he can do. Now we've had a bit of bad news as well. Victor Boniface has gone to the African Cup of Nations. So it does mean that Piccoli will start up front today. We are looking to bring in a loan signing to help get us through to at least the point when Victor Boniface comes back and to the end of the season. He did score twice against Cordoba. Salazar got the other one as we got through to the second round of the Copa del Rey. And we did alright without him, to be fair. We won by 3-1 against Almeria, while Felix scored, Izovskic and Salazar with the other goal. Jack Grealish is now with Almeria. He got the consolation. So our reward for getting through Cordoba in the first round of the Copa del Rey is to take on Sansi in round 2. An amateur club, which will be a great evening for them as we travel to them as well in the competition. Still 26th in the Champions League. We've got those final 2 group games to play. We should make it through to at least the knockout playoff round, barring a complete disaster. And in La Liga, we are currently 13th, up to 20 points. We're now just 6 points off the European places as we enter the second half of the season. Barcelona currently second, 5 points behind Real Madrid at the top. Can we put a spanner in the works today in our toughest test thus far? So here are the 2 starting lineups as we start with Oblak in goal. Johnson, Manuel, Pelmard, Augusto, Brandira, Salazar, Golkerson, Felix, Lino with Piccolo leading the line for us as Barcelona start with Ter Stegen in goal. Agüero, Koundé, Biganiro, Balde, De Jong, Fernandez, Pedri, Yalman, Darvic with Lautaro Martinez leading the line. And another familiar face in Lautaro Martinez. Obviously, we had him at Inter. We sold him to Barcelona. Whoops. Never mind. We will see how we get on today. It's very much an acid test of where we are. Obviously, we are recovering from a very bad start to the season. If we can beat Barcelona, that is definitely a feather in our cap. And it will get us nicely up the table as we look to move into contention for European football next season. I didn't think we'd spend long down the bottom. If I'm brutally honest, this team is far too good. And we are planning for next season already. We have a couple already sorted for next year, as we are going to completely try and overhaul this very ageing squad. It's what I like to do, to be fair. I do like to rip things up and start again, and then just leave them in a comfortable position and move on to the next one. As Enzo Fernandez picks it up, onto Frankie de Jong. Will the 3 in midfield come back to bite us? We might have to lower João Felix down to play in midfield. Good finish, offside. Ah, beautiful. Salazar has picked up an injury. Is it a bad one? Foot injury. I mean, they can go either way, can't they? Foot injuries. Right, so Pujol is going to come on. Yeah, I ain't going to move João Felix down. Let's just match them up in the middle. It's the best thing we can do, I think. Let's go down to balanced as well, because we're probably not to the ball does mean that Piccoli is up front all on his own. And that might be a bridge too far for him. But we'll see. You never know. Balde with the shot. Blocked. Johnson heads it away. Can we get on the counter with Bandera? Cross to Lino. Back on the left-hand side for him today. Hold it up. It's a nice ball to Pudol as we try and hit him on the counter-attack. Barcelona are flooding back. Oh, go down. He did go down, but he took the ball. Bandera breaking up the play. Love to see it. Goes back all the way to Oblak. Manuel into midfield to Wild Felix. You got to turn on that, Wild. Not there. Yalman into Lautaro Martinez. Fires it over the top of the bar. It's the problem with bringing Wild Felix back. He's not used to playing in centre midfield. Very much a forward these days. Free kick though. Wild Felix over the ball. Will he have a shot? No, he'll find Samuel Lino with a shot against his former club. And it's wide of the post. Throw in. A Giro. On to Enzo Fernandez. Yalman. Blocked on the edge of the box. Wild Felix will pick it up from deep. Playing through. Oh, Lino had gone. He was on his bike. Piccolo. Into Golkerson. Plays it through. Piccolo! Oh, should have scored. That's the difference without having Victor Boniface up front. Victor probably would have buried it. Probably. Not certain. And that is half time. 0-0. All right, we are having the better of the possession. All right. Not many shots on target so far, though. Just the one for Barcelona. Yeah, you've been playing well. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's see what we can do in the second half. So if we can take a point from it, I'll be very happy. 3, I'll be delighted. Given where we are in the table, given how well Barcelona have been playing. I think they scored 6 last week. They scored 6 the week before. So they've been banging in the goals for fun. Free kick to Barcelona. Frankie de Jong with it. Round the wall. Off the top of the bar. I mean, it hits something. Not sure what. Right, let's have a look at a couple of changes, shall we? Yeah, the Piccoli experiment, in inverted commas, hasn't worked, has it really? So we are going to put Wild Felix up front. Or are we going to put Samuel Lino up front? No, let's put Lino up front. That's a better idea. Get another wide player onto the field. And that is going to be Brand. Do we move Wild Felix forward? Let's move him forward. Let's have a bit of ambition. Pelmard. Plays it on to Bandera. Looks wide for Golkerson. Go on, son. Plays it on to Johnson. Go up the line. That's it. Golkerson, has he got the pace to get beyond the man? He has to go back. Plays a 1-2. It's a nice 1-2 as well. Can he find a ball into the area? He'll find Pudol on the edge of the box. He's blocked by Frankie de Jong. But we have still got the ball. Final 12 minutes. Carlos down the left-hand side. Swings that ball in. Looking for Lino. Headed behind by, I'm not sure who, but it is behind for Atletico Madrid corner. Can we do anything with it? I hear you cry. Hopefully. Carlos with the corner. Just attack it at the near post. That seems to be our best bet at the moment from corners. Ball in towards that near post. Kunde is the first man to it and it's cleared away. Finds the ball. No, he doesn't. Doesn't find Pedri. Pedri does pick it up though. Ooh, good challenge. But they've still got the ball, Barcelona. Balde. Will he go low? He will go low for Lautaro Martinez. Balls. Can't leave him unmarked like that in the middle. He will punish you. And Barcelona score late on. 7 minutes plus added time to come. Have we got the staying power to get an equaliser? I don't know, is the brutal answer to that. Good finish from Martinez. Did what Roberto Fernandez didn't do last time. Come back and bite me in the arse. Right, let's bring on Lozano for Carlos. I mean, we've got so many bodies that are just like, no, I'm not having any more of this. We're going to bring on Marcus Llorente as well. See how he does in that position. Any better? No better, but DeMarcus Llorente is better further back. And Samuel Lino has had a shocker against his former club. So we're going to bring on Danny. Yeah. I mean, he can't play as a striker. This is the problem when you only have 2. Let's see what we can do. Brand with it on the left. Good challenge. As I say, we are looking for a new centre forward to fill the gap. It is my fault, to be fair. I didn't realise that Victor Boniface would go to the African Cup of Nations. I should have done, because I think he did when we had him last with Bayer Leverkusen, right? I think he did. I can't remember. It's a long time ago now. Pedri with the ball inside the penalty area. Martinez bags another. He's lethal from that sort of position. And Barcelona win it comfortably in the end. But we have given them a scare today. Maybe not in terms of shots on target. But we have definitely played better than probably most would have predicted we would have done given our league position. Deflected in as well, which is gutting. As I say, I'm philosophical about it. I expected worse, if I'm brutally honest, the way Barcelona have been playing. Can we get a consolation? Brandt can't get the header on goal. De Jong will bring it away, but only as far as Lautaro. Go on, son. Finish that. Marcus Llorente. Oh, it's almost got in via the deflection. Chance for a consolation. Still chucking bodies forward. You have to. At 2-0 down, you might as well go for it. Can he find a teammate? Ball comes in towards that near post. Llorente off the other side of the bar and in. We do pull one back. Marcus Llorente's first goal of the season. Is he going to grab the ball? No. He was thinking about it. Then he realised how much time we have left. I mean, we could stage an almighty comeback. We're going to go on to very attacking just in case. But I think we've left it too late. But I'll take 2-1. A draw would have been nice. But against Barcelona and the powers that they have compared to what we have at the moment, yeah, we'll be back for you next season. It'll be a much closer contest when we are up and running with a younger squad, definitely, at least. That is the hope, and it is the hope that kills you sometimes. Pedri with the ball, plays it on to Balde. Barcelona have done very well to keep the ball since we scored, and that is the full-time whistle. Atletico Madrid 1, Barcelona 2. Just our one shot on target. That was the thing today. We had an equal amount of shots. We just didn't put them on target. And against a side with Lautaro Martinez at the top of the pitch, they will punish you. It does mean we drop down to 15th place in the table, but I'm not really worried about it at the moment. We're not going to get dragged into a relegation dogfight. That is a certainty. We are still looking very much upwards. And we're not that far away from it all now, really, are we? Realistically, Real Betis are only 8 points in front of us. We've just got to keep winning. So what we will do next time, we will take on Sanse in that glamour tie for them in the Copa del Rey. Sevilla, Lille, Athletic Bilbao and Olympiacos. So we'll know our fate in the Champions League by the time we face Real Madrid in the derby. We will also have a couple of new faces as well by then. Hopefully we'll definitely have someone to play up top. I think that was the difference today. If Victor Boniface had been here, I think it may have been a different outcome. It may have been. I don't know, obviously. Lautaro Martinez is a very good striker. And we have our own, just not here at the moment. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.